season kind of speaks for itself. We came in with new starters in left and right, a halftime third baseman, halftime first baseman, second base, and catcher. So by any measure, this was supposed to be a rebuilding year. Instead, we swept area rivals Guilford and Winnisquam, rattled off win streaks of 5-3, had our first 10-win regular season since I began coaching at the varsity level, earned a bye in the playoffs, beat White Mountain, a team that had shut us down just days before, to earn a berth into the quarterfinals of the state tournament, and finished in the top 8 overall out of 27 teams. We were recognized with a first-team All-State selection and Player of the Year finalist in Joe Levesque. A second-team All-Stater in Junior Showcase selection in Caleb Druin. And believe it or not, even I was recognized as being named as coach of the Twin State Senior Games against Vermont, where I get to coach Joe one last time. The growth that we showed from the beginning of the season, which was a laughable, error-filled loss to Laconia, until the end of the season was tremendous. Even after our loss to Laconia in the second last game of the season, a 2-1 extra innings heartbreaker, I knew who our team was. I knew that we were solid. We combined great pitching with good defense and good offense. We had the ability to blow out a team and win the close one. We had some hurdles and challenges along the way and weren't afraid to take them head on. When you do all this, coupled with the fact that you're only graduating one senior, you end up raising the bar for yourself. That's exactly what we did. We raised the bar. 1988 was a long time ago, boys. Time to get a banner up for ourselves. You know, if you read the paper preseason, not a single team mentioned Belmont as a top team. So we went from very much under the radar to now we have a target on our backs, for sure. And all this starts and would not have been possible without a 2015 Red Raider Award recipient. This would be the least surprising award I give all night. When we get the guidelines for choosing the recipient of the award, it always comes with a reminder that it's not necessarily an MVP award. It goes to a player who overachieves, leads, hustles, does the little things, and is a great teammate. That is exactly how I describe this young man. To say that he is the best player on our team is an understatement. He's the best ball player that I've ever coached. You see, it's not just his skill level and success that he's had. It's how hard he plays the game, how he hustles everything out. It's the high expectations that he has for himself and his teammates, and how he can impact any single game at any time. When we're shaking hands after a game and multiple opposing coaches makes it a point to single him out as being a special player who had a great game, whereas it was the case against Winnisquam, when a coach tells you that he used your player as an example to his team as to how to play the game correctly, that's a big deal. His approach, is an approach that every coach hopes all players will strive for. It's an example that all our future players should be trying to follow. He led the team in all offensive categories with a .481 batting average, a .564 on-base percentage, 13 RBIs, 12 runs scored, 4 stolen bases, and 4 home runs. He was our best pitcher, posting a 1.00 ERA, 53 strikeouts and 42 innings. He saved his best performances for the hardest games, his last 2 pitching appearances, a combined 15 innings, no earned runs, 22 strikeouts against the number 3 and number 7 seeded teams in the playoffs. He was a finalist for Division III Player of the Year, a unanimous first-team All-State selection. He is our senior class, and will be playing at Plymouth State University next year. He is a player that will be sorely missed, a hard act to follow, and someone who I look forward to following for years to come. Get ready, buddy, because it's going to be me here saying, "Go Joey." Joe Levesque.